Okay, Grandma, we're going to show you how to take care of our chickens. So first thing in the morning, you got to open up the door and they all come running out. I like to put this in here with this brick in it because then it keeps the wind from blowing it shut. Okay? Then you got to check and make sure that this has water in it. You can see the line inside, but it's kind of low, so we'll empty it. But sometimes I'll just swish it around like that and dump the dirt out. But you don't have to do that every day. So then to fill it up, you take this little cap off here and cap off where the water comes out. Then come over here to the faucet. Screw this lid off, it's kind of hard. Oh, it's usually not that hard.
It's probably frozen.
It should only have to be topped off like maybe once, maybe not even once. Because it's pretty full, they don't drink that much water. So I'll let it overflow some, it just fills it up, no big deal. Then you screw this lid on, just like hand tight like that. You might need Grandpa's muscles to carry this thing back. Sometimes to get this step, I'll rest it here, and step over so you don't hurt yourself. And then come set it in here. You see that, Kaylee, right on that block? And then once it's on the block, I'll take this cap off. So the way that thing works is as they drink it, it lets it out, but once it gets over that thing, then it doesn't let any more out. Okay? And the next thing I'll do, and this water here you might have to do a couple times, but I just fill this up with them too. So between the sun and them, it'll go away every few days, but just make sure that's fresh. Let's do food first. So this is their feeder. So I have this bucket over it because this lid's not waterproof. So just keep that on the top in case it rains or something. And then you unscrew this. Take a shot inside there. So this thing will last, it depends how much they're out free ranging or if you're giving them other snacks, but this feeder here will last them, I don't know, anywhere from 2 to 4 days. Kaylee. So I just grab a spoonful and I just keep filling it up. So for you, I would just check it every 2 days probably. Make sure it's topped off. This is pretty low today. So I just top it, I just fill it up until it's like within a few inches of the top. Just enough so I can screw that lid back in there. You gotta make Grandma dizzy.
I'm dizzy.
Back up a little bit so you can see it both. Okay, so it's within a few inches. I just put this lid, I just screw it back in. It doesn't have to be tight. It's just there, and then I just put this bucket over it. Keep the water out. Make sure to close this up. That's it for their food and water. Now for the really fun part.
Eggs. Can I
Come
do
over
it?
here. Let's do this first.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the back up. This is the poop cleaning part. So to get this poop tray out, you gotta unlock this. And this, you gotta lift up this window and then the door has to open all the way up. See that there? Take a picture in there of the poop tray and stuff. Okay. So this poop tray is just some two little things. I try to just get it out and keep it as flat as I can so the poop doesn't come off. This is 1 day's worth. I cleaned it yesterday. So.
Whoa, on one clean poop hat thing.
So I would recommend every other day or so. Obviously, the longer you wait, the nastier.
Smellier it is.
So just scoop it up with these two, this kitty litter thing and this other shovel. Now just throw it in this bucket right here.
And he keeps the tools up here.
And just keep the shovels right there. So then the next part that you won't be able to see because I'm be in there, but I scoop in this tray. I scoop out all the poop out of there, just kind of like you would out of a kitty litter box. So you just kind of got to rest your arm on here and just put it in here. And I just kitty litter it. See that, how I just kind of work through there? And if this is too hard for you to get in here because it's a little awkward, you don't have to worry about it because this stuff is actually
good.
It's like odor eater stuff. So if this isn't done for a week, it's okay. And then another thing I'll do is if there's a lot of poop down here in the shavings, I might just sift some of that out. This isn't really that bad right now. I'm just kind of showing you how I do it. Okay, come on over here, Kaylee.
For some reason I come out with the chicken.
So Laura we got scratch inside. We'll give it to them sometimes. I'm trying not to throw it on the grass because they really are scratching up the grass. But I'll throw it in here in the garden.
When we're not using it.
Yeah, or over these planters is okay. This garden. I like to spread it out because the big chickens are mean to the little ones. Down here where we don't care about grass, I'll throw some. Or over here on this hill.
Right there.
Because they keep the grass down here, so. I come over here. And then Grandma, a good way if you want to leave and you want to lock up the chickens is to just come over here and just throw some
Ring the bell.
Throw some scratch in here and they'll come in. Come on Kaylee, come on. If I hadn't thrown the scratch everywhere else, they would all run in here. And then you can throw some too.
The bell works too, Dad.
You can throw some down here in their tunnel and stuff.
Dad, the bell works too.
Just throw it down there in the tunnel and they'll go get it.
And you can also ring the bell because it.
You only need like half the thing maybe. It spoils them. Okay, then once or twice a day I would check for eggs. Back up so she can see. So we just unlock that thing.
Put it. 3, 6.
So there's eggs on both sides.
6.
6 eggs, that's a good day. So you just pick those out.
Can you get them out? I'll get these.
Kaylee has a little basket upstairs.
Yeah, we might get a new basket before you come. Right?
Oh, man, look at Audie's egg.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so if there's any poop in these, I try to pick it out just to keep the eggs clean.
But there's not.
There's not really anything major.
You can just,
And then just make sure.
if you need to do anything else, you can just set those right.
You're filming right now. No, what are you doing? So yeah, just make sure you lock this back up. What are you filming?
You're not, that's not how you lock
Well, film it. Sorry, Kaylee's camera. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Hey. Yes, I do.
Don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so then, Grandma, I forgot to show you. After the poop's all cleaned up, come over here, just slide this thing. Hey, we're filming this, man. Slide this thing back in its grooves. Then you just gotta lift the window up. Lock it up.
Close that up.
Close that up because it gets nasty. And then at night, you just make sure they should all be in after dark. But if you need to leave early, you can just throw all the scratch in there. Pull this out of the way, you know. Close it up like that. And that's it. And then you just start over the next day, opening it up. At night, I also like to, we have a flashlight right inside the door there. I like to just open this up and make sure that they're all in there. I just do a quick count with my flashlight.
It's kind of hard to do it though because they are like back there and stuff.
They like the one on the right and the back one, so they're